Boys, Sim back for week 2 of MML Season 3. This week we play Cole and the East Bay Earthquakes. It's a really good team. Should be a really good match. We're the only matchup of 2 undefeated teams this week. So, be interesting to see how it goes, because we're both fighting to keep our undefeatedness going. Cole is a really good team of Sneasler, Corviknight, Hydreigon, Mammoth Swine, Rotom Wash, Zoroark, H, Florges, Arcanine, Arbolovo, Golem, and Impidimp. The 6 I expect them to bring this week are Sneasler, Corviknight, Hydreigon, Mammoth Swine, Rotom Wash, and Zoroark, but I could also see him maybe not bring Zoroark or Hydreigon and bring Florges, Arcanine, or that, but I think Sneasler, Corviknight, Mammo, and Rotom are guaranteed brings. Naked to 4, but you could usually bring 6 of the 8. Sneasler, Corv, Hydreigon, Mammo, Rotom Wash, Zoroark, Florges, and Arc. I know those 6, and you could probably do pretty well this week. But I'm gonna give a good 6. So let's hop into the team builder. First up, we got Aries the Urshifu. Our Urshifu this week is a Terra Electric. It's got Lumberry. Alright, well, we have to get this fixed, but our actual moveset is Sword Dance, Aqua Jet, Surging Strike, and Close Combat. Adamant. We're running max HP, max attack, 4 defense with the Adamant nature. Alright, the rest of them look good, so we have to fix the Urshifu. But yeah. Also, this actually isn't, never mind. Next up, we got Typhon, the Salmon Stroking, Steel Terra this week. Choice Scarf instead of being set up. We have EQ, Outrage, Dual Wing Beat, and Fire Blast. We are running max attack, 204 defense, 52 speed with the Adamant nature. Now you're saying, Sin, why are you running Adamant and you have Fire Blast? Well, that's an easy answer with the fact that his Corviknight is going to be built physically defensive. We have 3 big physical threats coming between Urshifu, Mence, and Infernape, and we have Kingambit, so he's going to have a physical defensive Corviknight. So Fire Blast allows us to possibly 2-shot it, whereas Fire Fang was doing like 10-15% less. Then we have Moxie, even though it's not DD, you can still end up sweeping. Next up, we have Zeus, the Zapdos. Terra Water this week. A big clutch at the end of last week's game. I'm just fixing the camera a little bit. There we go. Big clutch at the end of last week's game to win it for us. Heavy duty boots. I don't think he's gonna bring hazards, but I want to be safe. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I would rather have heavy boots and not end up using them than not have boots on him and him get Stealth Rock up from Mammo, and then really not. I don't have any removal this week, so we'd have to deal with it. We're running Roost, Volt Switch, Terra Blast, and Thunderbolt. We also have 52 HP, 252 special attack, 204 speed, and the modest nature. The ground types that he has are Golem and Mammo. He's gonna bring Mammo. So if I Thunderbolt in the core or something, he goes Mammo. If it's not Scarf Mammo, we outspeed, we click Terra Blast, and it one-shots unless he's a pretty defensive Mammo. So far, our top three are all big contenders to Terra here. Next up, we have Aphrodite, the Sylveon. And then leftovers this week on her. We have Hyper Voice, Quick Attack, Wish, and Baton Pass. Hyper Voice does a good chunk to everything. Quick Attack does like 40 to 50 to Hydreigon. Focus Sash, Zoroark, that can also end. And then set up Mamoswine and set up Sneasler can be a problem. So we have 3 priority on our team. And then we have Wish and Baton Pass, the thing Sylveon is like known for in draft. As far as EVs this week are max HP, max special attack, 4 special defense, and modest nature. Or quiet nature, my bad. We're the slowest thing that's going to be coming. So that allows us to get slow baton passes off. And slow wish passes. So if we wish and pass into something, whatever comes in will be at full. Hopefully, unless it's below half, it won't be taking any damage before it gets the wish, essentially. 5th up, we have Hades the Infernape. We're running Terra Steel on this guy. We have Choice Band this week. A pickup, we did it after our draft. After the draft, I was looking through and I noticed a couple weak spots in our team. And we made some changes to go after that. So we ended up dropping Zarude and Sandslash, as well as Typhlosion and Gligar to make some changes. We are running Mach Punch, Fire Punch, Close Combat, and U-Turn this week for Infernape. Mach Punch does a great amount to everything. Fire Punch is there for Iron Fist who don't want to take recoil. Then we have CC, because if he doesn't have Zoroark, CC hits everything hard. And then U-Turn, obviously, to pivot out. We're running max attack, 116 HP, and 140 speed with Adamant Nature. I'm really excited to use this mon this season. Last up, we got Demeter. The Belly Bolt, another pickup we had. Running Terra Fair on this guy this week. I don't expect to tear him, but it is our Hydreigon counter. Hydreigon and Zora counter, and it was the best Terra to deal with Hydreigon. I was getting immune to Draco, and there was this other stab, and only possibly being weak to a Flash Cannon, but I don't know if you'll even have that. I think AV, like I said, the counter his 2 scary special attackers. We have Volt Switch, Chilling Water, Thunderbolt, and Parabolic Charge. I think max HP, max special defense, 4 defense with Calm Nature. Volt Switch, obviously Momentum, Chilling Water can prevent SD setup with Sneasler. It can also hurt Mamo if he predicts Electric Rhythm. We have T-Bolt for damage and Parabolic Charge to get HP back. So that's our 6 for the week. And I did time this to be able to go right into the competition, but seeing as we have Leer, Rock Smash, Endure, and Focus Energy on our Urshifu, we're gonna have to go get a new one. So I'll see you all when we start to search for the competition. That's all from me until then. So I'll see you then. Peace. All right, we got our Urshifu fixed, and we have just found Cole. I'm trying to get my phone set up back in a good spot. There we go. Okay, no Hydreigon, which is really, really good, and that also gives our Belly Bolt to be a check to Zoroark and Rotom Wash. Okay, as for our lead, I actually don't know who we're gonna lead. We made like a couple last minute changes, and I didn't have a set lead after those changes. I think Men's is a pretty good lead here. We have 26 seconds, so I gotta quickly grab this damage calculator, import. Okay, I think we're gonna go with this. This is the lead we're using. Alright, this should be a good match though. She's gonna lead Rotom. So we're gonna wash here. If you choice Scarf. If you choice Scarf, it's higher from kills if it hits. I don't expect him to choice Scarf. We're just gonna U-turn here. There is a chance this is Zoroark. Okay. Is this Zoroark? Yeah, okay. She has Psychic, which really sucks, is now our, Urshifu isn't a great answer to this thing. I think we're just gonna go with our Belly Bolt here. Like if he specs there, he kills with us with Psychic. He does, so he's not specs. I think we just go this thing. We're not gonna do it yet though. Alright, we got our calc pulled up. Alright, we're just gonna go with this thing. So he does 20% max to us with a Shadow Ball. And there's really anything bad to get hit by a Shelling Water. Arc gets hit, Mammo gets hit, Sneasler gets hit, or Corv gets hit, and then I can Volt Switch the next turn. I think we're just Chilling Water here. He's gonna U-turn out, so we do see U-turn on this thing. So we went to its move. I assume he's gonna go Mammo here. Standard Stealth Rock Mammo. Yeah, he takes 31 to 37 here. So let's see how much this does. It's about, it does like 20%, so that's bulky Mammo. Is that max HP? It's not even max, or that's it's pretty defensively invested too. I think we just go Aphrodite here. So we know he's not max attack, so you can down that down a bit. And if you go into Sylveon here, Sylveon can actually two-shot us with EQ. He's adamant. Or actually no, if he's Jolly. So he's gonna hard switch into Apollo. That's his arc. Okay. I'm fine with this, actually. Or we can get a slow baton pass off here. He can do like 60% to us. He's also not into me as Flash Fire. Okay. Just double check this. Yeah, okay. flash fire. Okay, we're just gonna baton pass here. Slow baton pass. He's gonna willow, as expected. But now we get a free switch into something. So with him being max HP, I do not think there's Zapdos Terra Blast skills. We have a chance if he's just max HP. I think we just go into our Urshifu here. I think we just Surging Strikes here. Only thing that takes this well is Rotom Wash and Corviknight. Now, if the Rocky Helmet, we do lose half our HP, which would really suck. But we do have Sylveon on the Wish Pass. I think I do just Surging here. He's gonna switch out. What's his switch for Urshifu? It's gonna be Corviknight. Okay, so this is gonna be Helmet. Yeah, okay. So he's at about 60-ish. Yeah, that's just max bulk. Oh, I think we just go Zapdos here. He can iron defense. But with Zapdos, we threaten him with you shouldn't U-turn out. I almost wanted to SD there, expecting U-turn, but it wouldn't have put me in a great spot. So if he goes Mammo here, he's gonna go Mammo. I want to just Terra Blast here. If I Terra Blast, this thing dies. And getting this thing out of the way frees up us clicking Volt Switch with Belly Bolt and this thing. If he switches here, it's a great play on his part, but I think our play here is to just Terra Blast. It does remove our Terra options for Urshifu and Mens to live hits, but if this thing gets out of the way, that's a big Mon out of the way early. So I'm gonna go for it. Okay, so we should pick up the kill instinct. He lived! Wow, that thing is very bulky. That thing is like max specially. That's actually crazy. I clicked Roost again, I think. Or not Roost, Terra Blast. I can get Terra Blast so I can Roost. If he EQs, that's bad. If he wants to sack this thing, though. I'm just gonna roost here. We see Icicle Crash. We might keep this as a sack, but you also could just EQ. Cool does try like keep things for sacks. A lot. That's big that he lived. So he does just stay in. Okay. EQ here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that sucks. Okay, we do pick up the kill. That is big, though. That is very, very big. So it does suck that we had we used such an early Terra, but I think getting Mam out of the way was worth it. Obviously going for Roost there. I should expect him to sack it. That should just Terra Blast there because his switching would have been Rotom Wash. We could just Volt switched out on the next turn. Yeah, so this is the Rotom. So if we stay in here, and he is Scarf, we lose our Zapdos. I think we just sack our Infernape, as much as it does suck. If he gets Rock up, actually I don't think he has a Hazard Setter anymore, but still, it's so low. Then he just goes Corviknight on anything, and then I die to Rock Elm. I'm just gonna sack it here to see what this Rotom Wash wants to do. You just gonna Volt Switch, yeah. Okay, I didn't want to risk that thing being Scarfed and getting a KO on our Zapdos. I wonder what this mon is. Do you guys have any guesses? So I think I just go into our belly bowl here. He can't do anything to us, and we do like 50% with a parabolic charge. We also found a KO with just Chilling Water. Or not Chilling Water, with Thunderbolt. So I was suck using our Terra so early and still not getting too much out of it. But I mean, hey, it's a game Pokemon. I'm just gonna U-turn over here. We do get the static. That's huge. He's gonna go into Arc. Arc's gonna take a decent bit from Parabolic Charge, I think. Looks about 30%. We're gonna get all of our HP back, or close to. Wow, we got absolutely nothing out of that. Lefties. Leftovers and Arcanine. I just Volt Switch here on Arc. You can like 4% to us. If he's the standard support set, I think we just Volt Switch here. He's just gonna Willow. No point in not, like, there's no point in trying to make a read or anything there. We're gonna Volt Switch off. That's gonna knock him down to around half. Zapdos at speed to max speed Arc, right? We actually get outsped if he's max speed. I think we should go with Zapdos here. We shouldn't. Oh, I should have calced E-Speed. Okay, no, we live in E-Speed. Never mind. That could have been very, very bad. So that's static on Zoric is huge. He's gonna switch out here, so we get a free roost up. Hit my fell out my switch on a little too hard there. The way it's makes me want to think it's Scarf. Oh, you're saying this makes me think it's Scarf. Which is this thing taking? Go Belly Bolt. 50. We're taking 20% from a 100 pump. Yeah, he's gonna Volt Switch again. I think he knows I'm like super specially bulky now. But I mean, it's not much to stress about. He's just gonna keep going Arc. He's Flash Fire, I can't Fire Blossom him. I'm gonna just go for a slow Volt Switch again. We're gonna Volt Switch off into our Zapdos, and then Zapdos is gonna Volt Switch out. He's got Play Rough on Arc. Rough. He's physically defensive arc 9. We will be doing like 50% with a T-bolt. Rotom. Scarf Rotom is taking 50% from a T-bolt. Let me just T-bolt here. He's gonna switch out. If he goes Rotom here, if it's Scarf Rotom and he doesn't have a butt ton of HP, this thing is getting slapped around by this T-bolt. It's about 60%. Rotom Wash. Tree Scarf. That's either a max roll. That's either he's max HP and I got an absolute max roll, or he's not HP invested. As for our player, I think we should go Sylveon this time instead of going into our Belly Bolt, because we actually do want Belly Bolt for Zoroark. We're able to send it in a situation where we're not sure that it's actually that mon, and if it's Zoroark, it takes a hit and can clap back. There's not much we can do to stop those volt switches. Little Quagsire, you can just freely click it. You can go Sneasler here. Sneasler is someone I don't really want to seek him in here. If it comes in, I'm gonna have to let someone die. Dr. Seuss is Sneasler. Alright. Is an air balloon. Which I am fine with. I want to just Hyper Voice here, cause we died to a Gunk Shot. So he's unburdened with that. So a Hyper Voice, level 50. Hyper Voice into Urshifu Aqua Jet. How much does he take? So that would kill him. If he's max attack, a lot of speed, he would die to that. So there's no point in us quick attacking, because that would be a pretty upsetty spaghetti thing to happen. We're just gonna click Hyper Voice here. He's gonna Gunk Shot, he's gonna hit it, so that's gonna be it for Sylveon. That does die to a Gunk Shot. Next attack item Gunk Shot's doing 75 to 88. What is 88% of my HP? We are just under range. So then we start to go here. We have to dual Wing Beat. We land dual Wing Beat, it dies. If he goes Corv isn't taking anything from dual Wing Beat. I really don't have another option. Outrage would kill this thing. But if he goes... Corviknight, if he's physically defensive, our outrage is like 23% to him. Actually, I think outrage is our play. It is. Because we're gonna take 2 chips of Rocky Helmet damage and do 38% min with outrage if we get 2. Dual Wing, we were gonna do chips, and we're gonna be doing not even 16 max. So he does switch out here. Apollo, this thing might just straight up die. We hit it. Mence gets the kill. So the only thing that outspeeds you right now is Scarf Rotom. Scores are like 60%, so at +1, we have a chance to 2-KO Corv right now. He's at like 60%, so we do have a chance to 2-KO him here. That's good damage. Are we confused? We did get confused, I guess. Our thing is done. He's gonna roost up. Okay. It's expected. So we're gonna lose our Moxie boost here, but I think we just go hard Zap here. What takes a Thunderbolt at this point in the game? Only I'm scared of is if he U-turns off into Rotom, we have to go belly and sack it. Rotom dies, Zora dies. Yeah, nothing on the scene wants to take a T-Ball right now. Zapdos against Sneasler, Umber, and Sweeper. T-Bolt does like 75%, and that puts him in range for Aqua Jet. So a U-turn would be upsetting here. I do see a U-turn coming. He roosts here. Okay. Corviknight. Physically defensive Corviknight is taking 91 to 108. We just T-Ball here. Yeah, this thing's gonna take a chunk and a half as well. Oh, this is Zoroark. Alright, Zoroark is dead. Zapdos, KO, Zoroark. So that opens up our Billy Bolt sack. As good as Billy Bolt is for Rotom Wash, he's gonna go Grass Immunity here. We just go Belly Bolt. He's gonna Volt Switch out here. We don't care about that. If he Volt Switches in the Sneasler, we're clicking Chilling Water. I think We'll have to look at the calcs, but depending on how much we do with Billy Bolt. Sneasler, we're in Sweeper. Yeah, we're gonna Chung Water him. 7 damage, baby. So if he kind of has to CC here. He has to CC to kill me. And CC into Aqua Jets. -1 Aqua Jet. Urshifu. Shooting 50%. Okay. Gungshot has a chance to miss. They both kill me, but one has a chance to miss and one doesn't. We're Chung Watering here. He's gonna Sword Dance, so we knock him to -1, which is good. Or not -1 to +1. So his air balloon popped. He is on burden, so he is the fastest thing now. But he has to CC to worry about not missing. So instead of clicking Chung Water, because he can start then skin and go to +2. Our most damaging move is T-Bolt. T-Bolt puts him at 50. If he CCs after T-Bolt, okay, we just T-Bolt here. If he Gunk Shot misses, that's big for us. +1 attack. Gunk Shot's a roll to kill Men's. Shadow Claw. He got the crits. Alright. We go Men's here. Men's is our only play. Actually, Men's is at 142 to 170. That rock helmet chip might actually. Yeah, no, if he's max attack adamant, he KOs with Gunshot. What about Shadow Claw? Shadow Claw +1 if he crits. Only way he kills Men's is with a Gunshot hit. And a Gunshot hit kills everything. So we have to go Men's here, we have to dueling beat. And if he misses Gunshot, we have to hope we don't miss. You can Terra to live this. Gunshot, he hits it. Alright, that's game. Only thing I have to hope for is a Gunshot miss now. He only kills me with Gunshot again. Oh no, we're not water typing this. So CC or Gunshot kills us. And T-Bolt does more than Terra Blast, and we can get the para. If he's T-Bolt here, we have to hope for he's gonna Terra. Is he Terra Ground? No way he's Terra Ground, right? Fighting, Terra fighting CC. Alright, that's game. CC kills. Okay, he is fighting. He's tarred. And Burden is popped. And he is paralyzed. Urshifu. Okay. So, we have to hope for a para. Actually, Rotom... Actually, is Rotom low enough? Rotom might be low enough. We have to hope for a para here. Para is the only way we win here. Nah, he broke through. Alright. We gained Nicole. Lost 3-0 there. Wasn't a 3-0 game. But, I mean, most games are going to be closer than their differential. A gun shot miss on men's or a pair there. I think it would have depended on his Rotom set. I'm curious. I'm going to calculate real quick. Oh, no, I messed up that. We played it at Scarf, so I'm going to calc it as Scarf. At +2. Yeah, no. No, this game. Well played the Cole. Winner of last season. It's on our page, so let's check it out right here. Yeah, he was scared for it. Okay. AV Mammo, that's why I didn't kill. That was a great game. He played well, great. I don't have much else to say. I mean, I could have taken the hacks from the end of my game against myself and here in this game. Gunk shot miss on men's would have been great, because I would have killed with dual wing beat. He didn't know I was Scarfed at that point. I would spit his Scarf Rotom, so if he goes Rotom wouldn't die, but he would take a decent chunk. But I mean, hey, Mons is Mons. Unfortunate early Terra. I didn't expect AV Mammo. I never expected AV Mammo. It's a great bring on his part. I was expecting like a Trailblaze loaded dice set, which is part of the reason why I had so much priority on my team. I mean, a great game. I think I've said it like 4 times now, but that's all I have to say most times when I lose. When I win, I always feel bad with the hacks I get, but when I lose, I don't want to complain about not getting hacks. Yeah, we closed a great battler. Obviously, won last season. Not surprised. If I had to lose one game this season, Cole would be out of the 3 people I would think it would be too. Rough week 2 loss, but I mean, hey, Sage lost week 2 last season, and he came back and was runner-up last season. So I mean, hey, I'll take being runner-up this season. That's gonna be all for me. This one, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.